Here we go. Just another day.
Hello, one and all, and all in one.
Hello, Nicole, Dobby, Marie, Terry. What's up? Hey, Rain,
Hey,
Nicole,
Ryan. Hi, Terry.
Whiskey,
Trouble. Dobby.
and the best damn co-host anybody could ever ask for,
My little
Andy
Nicolica.
himself. Happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful women out there. I don't know if you're all beautiful, but it sounds good to say it that way.
Oh, we're all beautiful mothers in this world.
I know,
I still
gentlemen.
say we don't get any ladies in here, just females.
Dobby, who the hell you calling gentlemen? Do you have company over there? Because I know you ain't talking about me and Andy.
There's my opinion on that one.
Right off the bat, Andy tells Dobby to wash her fucking mouth out. She called us gentlemen.
That was about as insulting as you can get, Dobby.
You know what, Terry? You're right. He is the biggest troublemaker that I could think of, and that's why he is co-host. Yes, Dobby, you can dream. Actually, it's more like a nightmare. I get it, but that's all right. Oh, happy Mother's Day to all you women and you single guys that are pulling double duty. I tip my hat out of complete respect.
I'm always trouble, Terry. I'm merely polite trouble. I allow Maria to think she's trouble number one.
I picked up probably the best co-host on YouTube history.
Where'd you get her from?
Who got where, what, from what? Terry don't help when the co-host turns up ready for liftoff. Well, this is true. We always do the countdown to 30 seconds. We just waiting for you to just blow off your chair at that point.
What are the pupils like?
I can't tell.
They should be either saucers or piss holes in the snow.
Mine ain't much better.
Yeah, you've got a reason for that. You've been awake all night.
Well, no, I've only been awake since, 10 o'clock last night, honey?
Yeah, that's all night.
Yeah, about 10 o'clock last night. So I've been up. I've been up about 12 hours, worked for 8 of them.
You realise that you could, in theory, emigrate to somewhere like Australia or New Zealand and fit straight in with the time zone.
You know what, though? I don't like that. I've crossed the equator twice. And I'm telling you, people think that shit don't fuck with you. You got another thing coming.
We've all got those little iron things in our head. Many of us don't know what they're there for or anything like that. But ever since I was a kid,
you balanced in your time zone.
Yeah, but ever since I was a kid, I was able to go to the woods, disappear off the main walkways, and find my way straight back to the railway station to come home again. Because I didn't know why, but I just knew where north was.
But you cross the equator and it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Maria says, shoot, you scared me. I don't know who she's talking to, you or me.
That's the sound of that sea lion after Missy told it a joke.
But never fancy moving there. I've never been to New Zealand, Dobby. I couldn't tell you. I mean, the only time I've ever crossed the equator is when we were in the military doing military exercises, and that was enough to like really confuse the hell out of me. I've been through many time zones, and that never really bothered me. But you cross the equator, and that's a totally different story.
Yeah. When you're sitting there on the toilet as you cross over the equator, you start feeling your shit unscrew from your ass the other way around.
Actually, you feel it starting to screw back in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now you got to stand on your head to get it out.
It's like, Jesus Christ, is that bent engineer behind me again?
Oh, I love you too, Maria. No, it don't take a lot to confuse me. But what scares people is when I finally figured it out. Jerry says both of you with the eyes. The escape from asylum and his assailant.
I didn't escape from the asylum, Terry. I was let out of it 5.5 months in, and then they let me out. I told them I didn't hear the voices anymore. I didn't have the urges to do nasty, dangerous things to people.
Hey, Stephen, how you doing? And they believed every lie we ever told them. They just opened the front doors and let us walk right the fuck out.
Well, kind of. I had to get signed off by a couple of doctors first, but
I didn't even get signed off. I just paid them off.
yeah, the only payment I could give was by refusing to have my nightly injection.
Yeah, they didn't like that very much. They got scared.
It's surprising how many times that even when pinned down on a bed, I managed to fall over and smash my face on the floor and stuff like that.
Either that or you drove them bunk. Well, that's probably the better case scenario, Terry. They probably just got so fucking fed up with us that we just had to go. They ran out of drugs to give us.
And I would have killed for a padded cell. Mine had thick white tiles, floor, wall, ceiling.
Yeah, there was no padding.
No, it fucking hurt like hell when you were slammed into the wall face first.
They just made it look like padding.
Male nurses.
They lie to you the whole time you're in there. They keep telling you everything's going to be okay. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, the shrink tells you everything's going to be okay. And I got in twice the trouble one day by saying, yeah, until your fucking back's turned and they come round at night, pissed off with their wife or whatever, and decide to take it out on me.
The only thing that's going to be okay about being in here is the day you open my door and let me the fuck out. I think they ran out of syringes on me at one time.
I was 13 when all that shit was going on.
Let's see, I was, how old fucking was I when they locked me up? I think I was in my mid-30s when they put me in a fucking mental ward. So actually, yes, people, if you really, really know, technically by the state of Florida, I have papers that prove I'm insane.
Upon release, you should have been given the same papers or certificate that I was given, which is a certificate of sanity. And there's not many people who can prove they are sane.
No, I never got that.
The only ones who can really prove it are the ones that have been diagnosed as insane and then got better-ish.
Better-ish, yeah.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. It was all because I got pissed off with 4 or 5 kids.
You know, my biggest thing, the reason why I was put where I was is because I was on a really bad downspin and I was very suicidal.
So it was for your benefit.
Yeah, it was. I mean, but then again, it could have led many different directions. But
yeah. Well, when I was a kid, my mum had an evening job cleaning at the local town hall. And they used to go in and out of the town hall at the back of the building. Now, the back of the building was only about 50 or 60 yards from my front door. So at 20 to 9, I used to walk around there ready for it to come out at 8:45 and walk back because when you're a kid, you're piss bored easily. So I go around there one night and much of the back of this town hall building was derelict. And these kids come out and they got something in their hands. And I thought, what the fuck have you found in there that was worth thieving? I've been in there loads of times. There's nothing left. And they put them on the floor, and it was a mother cat and its kittens, stray cat. And I see them doing, bearing in mind it's sort of half light, I see them doing something, like pointing their hands like that at the cats. But couldn't see anything other than that. Then they struck a match, and it was lighter fluid they'd covered the cat and the kittens in.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And I went berserk. I think I hit a couple of them with my hands, and then I grabbed a piece of wood. 3 of them were hospitalized, One was released from hospital the next morning, and the fourth one ran fast enough, or the fifth one ran fast enough that I only got to hit him once. And even when the police came around that night, and again the next day, and again the next day, I couldn't let it go. I wanted these kids dead. Hi, Seth.
Hey, Seth, how you doing?
In my 13-year-old opinion, they did not deserve to live. You know, I'm not a pet lover or nothing like that, but I'm not cruel to animals.
Right. I get that.
To shoot animals. Jack and I were having this.
You were standing up in the defense of the less fortunate animals that were getting tortured, and I understand that.
Yeah, but even when I used to go out shooting, like rabbits, pigeons, stuff like that, I always go for the hit or miss shot, the headshot.
One shot, one kill.
Yeah, you either kill it outright or you miss it completely.
Don't just maim it.
No. Well, I used to do that with magpies, but that was because they'd bring other magpies in, and that was on the farm specifically to try and eradicate the magpies, which you could never do.
But I was always the same way because I used to be a big deer hunter. And you got
to do it right. If you want to fucking make it suffer, just hang a noose from a tree.
Right, and let him run his neck into it and fucking trap himself. I get that. Yeah. And there was times where, you know, I could see the deer, but it was like, do I really have a clear shot to take it down? And I was never one to pull the trigger unless I knew I had to kill.
Yeah.
I was the same way in the military when I ended up overseas fighting in Desert Storm. Don't pull that trigger unless you know you got to kill.
Yeah, and you know exactly what you're killing.
Exactly, because once you fire your weapon, that muzzle load itself will give your position away.
Yeah.
So if you're shooting, you better make sure you're hitting exactly what you mean to hit.
That was one of the conditions that I was let out, Misty, that I had gotten over it all, etc., and I had no intention of hunting them down and killing them, which is
what Maura.
Weeks of being there was telling them. Hi, Maura.
The biggest thing, Misty, in the part that sucks is, we play big guys, we play tough guys, we play the hero, but you know when it comes to cats, hey, I have such a soft spot in my heart for cats.
I do until they shit in my yard. And then I'm like, you let me get hold of you, little fucker. I'll deliver you through the letterbox of where you live.
No, it don't matter. I love cats.
I like cats. I just don't like the stink they leave in my garden.
What you need to do, if you want to keep cats out of your garden, plant peppermint. Peppermint plants.
Mid gun.
No.
You know what I have done? I've put some chicken wire up in between the two fences that come together. Neither are mine, so I'm not allowed to join the gap up. There's a gap like that in there, like 5 inches, which to a cat, that's like a fucking open canyon, isn't it?
Well, yeah, they only need like 3 inches.
I put some chicken wire up there and ran a copper wire along the garden in through my kitchen window.
I know what that sound was now. What? Hold on one second. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Run a copper wire in through my kitchen window. And when I'm in there and I see the specific cats that come in and shit in my garden, as opposed to just using it as a thoroughfare, I give it a zap with the taser.
Hey, Melinda.
And they stay away for weeks after that. But it's literally the idea is to shock them, not to fry them.
You're right, Dobby. You could have been bitten, but thank you for your courage to be able to do that, because a lot of people, you're right. A lot of people are just going to watch it happen because they're afraid. They're afraid of getting bit.
They'll stand there and watch their own dog get torn to pieces rather than try and help it.
Yep. And to me, I'm sorry. I find that completely wrong. I'm an animal. I love all animals. Don't get me wrong. But I would, I would rather much have a cat.
Yeah, that's just independent. Cats choose to live with you. If they're not happy where they are, they fuck off and they live with someone else.
They leave.
Dogs, on that point of view, or from that side of things, are pretty useless.
Oh, come on now, Misty Cat. Dobby isn't the only one that's great. All you women and every guy and everybody that comes into this chat and has fun, or even if you lurk, you're all fucking amazing in your own way. Don't let anybody tell you differently.
I've got a what if scenario for you. 20 years ago.
Not a problem, Melinda. Thank you for putting us on your TV and listening.
Yeah, just don't put us on the adult channels, please. I'm not in a condition to be able to handle it. I might enjoy it too much.
You never know what's going to happen.
For you. 20 years ago, I take the then girlfriend. We go to the cinema one night. There's me, her, and a bunch of mates. Gone down in 2 or 3 cars. We go to the cinema. We walk in through the doors into this big foyer. Big open square foyer. There's 3 security guards and there's 2 young lads picking on 1 young lad. What do? You, personally, you. Not what are you supposed to do. You walk in, you see that, they're giving him the fist.
Oh, I'm instantly intervening. I'm instantly intervening. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. I'm instantly intervening.
Yeah. Which is what I did. I had a hat on at the time. I just threw that behind me, said, keep hold of that. I went and intervened, and 2 of the security guards started to walk off. I went, oh, you fuckers, you're paid to prevent this shit. I said, one-on-one, I've got no problem with people kicking the shit out of each other, one-on-one.
But when you go 3-on-1, I got a problem with that.
Yeah.
Unless I see that one person whooping the shit out of the 3, then hey, oh well, you got what you fucking deserved.
I'll keep the others off you. But afterwards, something that had never come into my mind, it's an instant reaction. You don't even think about it, do you? It's just something.
Yeah, no, it's just automatic instinct.
Inside your head, this is wrong, I've got to stop it.
Yeah, it's automatic.
Something the then girlfriend said to me when we got in the cinema and we're waiting for the film to start. That kid could have been a child abuser, could have been a paedophile. Well, he was, I say kid, he was in his late teens, early 20s.
Still, even at that, the battle's not fair.
Yeah. I said, but I don't need thoughts like that in my head because I'd sooner do the right thing for the wrong person than never do the right thing, if that makes sense.
Right, it does. That's like in my town, we have a transgender, I think is what they would call him.
I'm not 100% sure what that is.
Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Transgender, is that someone
he's taking the hormone pills. He's doing everything. I've worked with the guy. His name's Mike, but he goes by Michelle. I've worked with the guy side by side. He's a fantastic person. And we got one thing straight. As long as you don't hit on me or anything, we're good. So one night we were out front, me and Missy, and we're sitting there on the front porch, and we're standing out on the front porch.
No, we're on the side porch.
Oh, was it the side?
Yeah, because we couldn't see.
Yeah, and I'm having a beer, and we're having a cigarette, and I kept hearing this group of people yelling, "You faggot, you faggot," and all I could think of is, okay, this is Michelle. Michelle's in trouble, which is Mike.
Yeah.
And because about that time we got to look over and we seen like 5 people. So all of a sudden I just took off, and I ran over there. Come to find out, I had nothing to do with him. They were just all fucking around in that. But I kept hearing, "You faggot, you faggot." And it was like, I'm not letting anybody fuck with him, period. Huh. So, and then I found out.
Kept inflicting his sexuality on people that are not interested. You'd probably think, yeah, go on, kick the fuck out of him. He deserves it.
But this
normal person, male, female, anywhere in between, who pretty much keeps themselves to themselves, then there's a sense of justice there that you're just not going to get by dialing 911.
And that's exactly how I looked at it too. When I kept hearing him say, "You faggot, you faggot," it was like, excuse me, hold on, is he hitting on you? Has he touched you? Has he made any kind of passes towards you? No, he hasn't. So don't go that road. But instantly though, when I got out there, shit calmed down really fucking quick.
Yeah.
I'm not a small person. I'm really not. I might be getting old, but I can still pack one hell of a punch.
Yeah. Just quick change of subject. Nicole, the only one who could ever out nag you would have to have 6 more pairs of lungs surgically implanted.
You're right,
No,
Nicole.
you're
I
right.
don't care if it's a girl that became a guy or a guy that became a girl. That's your choice.
I don't care if it's a Trappist monk who's never even had a 5-knuckle shuffle.
Thank you. As long as we're friends and everything's cool, I got your back. But you know, when in situations like that, though, it's like you, Andy. It's like the instinct of humanity kicks in.
Yeah. The amount of times I was dragged in front of me dad fighting at school again. Were you bullying? No, I was fighting someone. Right. Don't whinge to me if you got sore face. And then there was one time there was
God, excuse me.
a
Sorry.
couple of
Okay.
kids bullying. Why the fuck they were bullying the person, I don't know. You know, they were white as a ghost. They were, I don't remember what he had wrong with him, but he had something wrong with him. He was seriously unhealthy. I think it was something to do with his kidneys.
Hello, Spitfire.
You're a Spitfire. And he was built like a cigarette paper. Now, I was never big built as a kid, but I was 6 foot by the time I was 14.
Oh, Dobby, you know what? If my channel gets a strike, my channel gets a strike. You can say what you want to say in my channel. I have no problems with it. Go ahead, Andy. I'm sorry.
That's all right. If they're gay, they're gay. I don't mind, so long as they keep their gayness to themselves.
You don't even have to keep it to yourself. You can be gay all you want to be gay.
Yeah, but
The only
don't
thing
push
I
it in
don't
my
want-
direction.
Exactly. I'll be your friend. Don't hit on me. Don't touch me, and we're good. I mean,
I
if
have
you want,
homophobia.
now I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that either because with Mike, just out of just weirdness, it was like I reached up and I gave him a quick like a bro hug,
Yeah,
like it was a sister. But he didn't take it as I was hitting on him or anything. He took it as he's my friend.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it could have been if you had a female co-worker that was a good friend.
Same way.
That don't mean you want to jump in bed with them. It just means you're giving them a hug for whatever reason. But I have homophobia in the true sense of the word. What does phobia mean?
Phobia means scared.
Fear.
Yeah, scared.
Word. Yep, fear. I have homophobia. I've got my own reasons for it, but there it is. But by the same token, I'm not homophobic from the point of view of, I don't know, let's go the Nazi route. All queers must die.
Well done, Terry. Thank you for doing what you did. Here, Andy, I'll post it up there so you can see it real quick.
Hang on, leave it there, leave it there, leave it there. Remember someone being bullied? Oh, I remember someone being bullied. He had a load of people starting on him, and I jumped in, smacked the biggest one, doing the bullying. Yep, that is absolutely true, Terry. That is what I taught my son from the day he started school. If you're getting picked on by people, go for the
biggest one.
fucking ringleader of the lot and hurt them as much as you can. And I guarantee you the others will just disappear like fart in the wind.
There you go, Sling Blade. It's up.
Go, Sling Blade.
You know what, Dobby? You're right. Some of the nicest people I ever met in the world are gay.
My nephew's gay.
And some of them, though,
The funniest.
you wouldn't even know they're gay.
No.
You would have no goddamn fucking clue.
Now,
Oh, and Missy's right though, and they are some of the fucking funniest ones you will ever find.
yeah, that's like some of the best black jokes I've ever heard come from black
Or
people.
from black people.
Some of the best queer jokes I've ever heard
Come from gay people. And the funniest thing, you said that about black guys and some of the funniest black jokes you ever heard. Now you all know the ice cream trucks, that music that plays.
Yeah. Ding-a-ding,
Okay.
ding-a-ding.
That is actually written by a black man to make fun of black people. and it's called, what is it? Chicken and watermelon, or watermelon and chicken, or something like that.
Oh, I can't remember.
But yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Anybody go listen to Afro Man?
I don't know. Andy, did you go check out Afro Man? Swing Blade, did you check it out?
I didn't. Sorry. If Missy can put a link in there, I will check it out after this.
Jump in the room and drop the link,
Yeah.
please.
Tell Missy she has to remember I'm a goldfish at heart. I've got a 2-second memory.
I believe when I was a kid. You know what, Spitfire? I've actually had years when I was a lot younger. I actually had a girl step in.
Go ahead. You start.
What's up, Frankie?
See how many you can get in before I
Hello, Mini Sling Blade.
how's everybody doing?
Well, today's
hello,
all
Mini
about the
Sling Blade,
ladies.
not Maxie.
Today's about all the ladies that have passed, the ladies that are still present, the ladies that are expecting, and the gentlemen
Dads.
that are pulling double duty as mom and dad. So it's all about them today.
I put the word. It's the lyric video.
Yeah. Hey, Nicole.
All right, there it is. Shadows just posted that link in YouTube.
All right, hang on. Opening new tab. Right, that's ready to go.
And it's funny because she had me listen to this yesterday, and it's the first time I've ever heard Colt 45 Afro Man.
I can't believe you've never heard that.
But it's like Kevin Bloody Wilson says. His mate Nigel, who's Aboriginal, he tells black jokes. They're funny as
Don't
fuck.
get offended.
Yeah.
I tell the same joke, and I'm a racist bastard.
I want everybody to understand, like Shadows just said, no, please don't get offended. If you are going to click on the link, you're doing it on your free will. Please do not get offended that this was shared.
Cool.
And he starts laughing like, oh, now I really got to check it out.
Hold on. I got. Hold on.
All right, no problem, Swing Blade.
I was just kidding.
Steven, I know. Trust me.
My curiosity. Hold on.
Steven, Shadows lost her mom
What?
6 years ago.
I
7
know
years
you
ago.
always cheat.
And almost a year to the day, Steven, almost a year to the day, my mom passed. So yeah, we miss our moms too. We wish them happy Mother's Day even in heaven.
You lost your mum just a year
Wayne
ago.
says Colt 45 is hilarious.
Yeah.
And hence, Stephen, why the banner I have running, that's why it says Happy Mother's Day to all ladies past and present.
Miss my mother too, Stephen. She's been gone longer now than what I had her for in the first place. 1992 she died.
Sling Blade, are you babysitting?
If not, I'm going to borrow my taser.
Are you babysitting there, Sling Blade? Are you taking over for mom today?
Mommy's at work
Why is mom working on Mother's Day?
because she works in a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
And this is their busiest day, so she's actually getting, instead of like 4 hours normal or 5 hours normal, she's getting a full 8 hours instead today.
Money.
Yeah.
Is she working like a I'm not going to say fast food, but I'm going to say casual dining.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of P.F. Chang's?
No.
We stock P.F. Chang's food in our store constantly.
Okay, well, P.F. Chang's is a restaurant, and she works there. What? I just went. Duh.
Wow. You know, I don't look, Misty, I apologize because I don't look at anybody as a cripple.
No.
There's no such thing as you being crippled, because being crippled means you can't do anything.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, do what you got to do, brother. I'm sorry that they said that.
I see Andy's glasses turn blue. I know he's watching.
Oh, he's watching.
No, I mean the video.
Oh, he just posted one of his favorites. But I can't do it from. See, I got to go over here and do it this way. I can't do it
Hold
from
on.
Stream. I can't right click on StreamYard.
Right.
I got to go over to YouTube and do it. Jason Becker is crippled. Who the hell is Jason Becker?
Dunno. Frankie, did you get that song I sent you?
Yeah, he said he was working on it, Andy. He said
Alright,
that in the
sorry.
chat.
I had to add that song to my favorites list. Luckily, my favorites list is hidden on my channel.
What's up, Patrick? I have no idea who Jason Becker is.
Jake.
No idea. Hey, Patrick.
Okay. Yeah, I had. Luckily, my favorites list is private. You can't, it's not on my channel. But I added that song to my. I was actually kind of.
Are you
grooving
talking
to that
about the
song.
Colt 45?
Yeah, the Colt 45.
That's your time.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Shadows made me wait for my show yesterday so I could listen to that song.
Smoke that tone. Hey, like you don't cheat. Good job. All right, go again.
Hold on,
If you
guys.
win, yeah, man, you go again. Go. Frankie, eyes in a head, little vampire.
Sorry, Frankie, I misfucked up your name as well.
Oh, no.
Daddy,
Please.
I got another match.
Go again.
Oh my gosh. No match. Your turn.
Okay. Shh. Yeah, I had to get up with that.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry, we just had kind of like a business conversation going on.
Your turn.
Very cool, Dobby.
I like when Jack get you.
It's
and that
Jake.
you take it so cool.
Jake. J-K-E. J-A-K-E.
You don't even know how to spell your own fucking kid's name.
I'm stuttering bad lately. Yes, J-A-K-E.
I love it. Steven says Steven uses that anagram Dilligift.
And
Does it look like I give a fuck?
J-A-K-E-G-A-B.
Oh no, why are you apologizing, Amora?
Oh, no, it's all right.
No apologies today. And
Nope.
if that offends anyone, I'll apologise.
You know, I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but I'm going to say, I'm going to put it this way. To a very certain limit on today and today only, women are right. Because it is their day. I said to a very limited point.
You better be careful what you say.
That's what I worded this correctly. I did this right.
You go
To
get us
a
in
very
trouble.
limited standard, women are right today.
Well, they're half right anyway.
Well, I'm not even going. I said to a very limited. Limited is not half. That's fucking giving
No,
them
I
too
mean
much. But
half
yeah, that's
right.
good.
Right, left, up, down.
That's you did.
Okay, do it again.
If we keep them at like maybe a third or an eighth that they're right today, we're good shape.
No, you're not.
You go above that and we're fucked.
Bling Babe, do you
Yes.
suffer with stuttering? I'm not
Yeah.
taking a piss. This is a genuine, heartfelt question.
Do I stutter? Yes. And I slur.
Right. Got a pen and paper?
Listen, I've got a speech impediment from having a TIA, so I get it. I mean, a
Yes,
lot of
I
people
would.
don't notice
Correct.
it or pick it. Look at my face right now. See how my mustache goes?
Yep.
Yeah.
How that's from my TIA.
What?
One part of my face kind of sags a little bit.
Well, actually,
I thought it
here's
was
the
just
thing,
nuts.
okay? That,
Well, one nut is bigger than the other and is pulling down, but
actually, the side,
Oh my God.
hey Eddie, the side that you say that droops and stuff, really, to me, it looks like you just got a like a pouch in there, or you got a wad,
or I don't know how to shave.
Right.
or you got chew in there.
As a liney,
No,
look at the game. Do you
This
know what
side
that
of my
reminds-
face sags a little bit.
Yeah, but do you know what that looks like to me, Eddie? As a limey looking at a yank. A lot of yanks seem to speak out of one side of their mouth.
Yeah, we do.
I'm not a motherfucking yank.
I'm not a
You
Yankee.
ain't a fucking limey either. Crap.
No, seriously, but that's why it looks like the way it does. Like I don't know how to shave.
Yeah, but in speech, it looks perfectly normal.
No, it don't. I can see the difference in the camera
me,
myself.
It looks perfectly normal. You
Yeah.
forget, you've got visions of your face going right back to when you first looked in the mirror.
Really.
Yeah, I've only got visions of your face over the last year or so.
Even Steven's saying I haven't noticed. It's weird that nobody else notices that. Yeah.
But
She's got
simple,
Bell's palsy. Hey,
Stop
Rain. The funny thing is Rain says she's had Bell's palsy attack twice. Rain, believe it or not, Shadows has Bell's palsy, and I know instantly when it's hitting her.
That's why I can't do spruce.
So yeah, I totally understand, Rain, and I'm not going to say I sympathize, but I definitely understand, because saying I'm sorry ain't helping you.
Not.
But you can say that I will be there to support you.
Okay, can I ask a question? Right, this could go to Rain and Shadows both. Now, with Bell's palsy,
Dobby,
do y'all
and
drool?
Dobby.
Do y'all drool a lot out of the corner of your mouth?
You want to know, do you drool a lot when Bell's palsy is active on you or not?
I dribble a lot out the Jap's eye.
Because
Okay.
I'm like constantly like this all the time. That's why I'm like this all the time, wiping the drool off.
I actually know I can control it. I have a warning sign. My lips go numb.
Hold on. Can you hear her?
Yeah, I'm listening. She has a warning sign.
He says, okay, you have a warning sign.
I have a warning sign that my lips kind of go numb. And so I know that I'm in a too stressful situation. So I get myself out of there before it fully comes on.
And that's
But
when
now, what
fucked up.
he's asking though is, do you drool a lot if you have it, when it's in full effect? Do you drool?
Do I droop or drool?
Drool.
Oh,
I'm going to answer this and tell you yes.
Okay.
Not excessively, but because she can't feel it, she will. Kind of like when you always point at me and it's going to sound disgusting or whatnot, and you let me know my nose is running
Oh,
because
right, yeah.
I can't feel it.
Yeah.
So she'll get a drool going. Hey, Elizabeth, there's trouble. She'll get a little bit of a drool going,
Well,
but
Liz,
she won't feel it or recognize it.
you know,
Yeah,
you're really lucky getting our monarch
I can
come on
feel
here
it.
under a pseudonym.
I can notice it. But I notice is when it's more active when I have problems talking.
You get excited, you get emotional, something's
Yes.
happening, and it
Or
gets
I
your
get-
brain going faster than your mouth can communicate.
Correct.
That's what's causing your stutter.
Mhm.
If you can slow down the process of what you're hearing to understand it before you speak, you'll be able to eliminate that stutter.
Oh yeah.
Painful.
But that's what I don't know. I think that because I've been stuttering for a while, and I don't know if they ever
I
checked
know
me
you're
for
fucking referring to me.
Bell palsy or anything like that,
No, she said everyone watching in chat
Oh.
hit the thumbs up button. I said, okay, Nicole.
or the Bell bar. Was it Bull
'Cause I
bar?
forgot to
Bull?
hit the thumbs up.
Oh, fuck. Shadows forgot to hit the thumbs up.
So it's her bloody fault.
I only had it once. My speech was affected, but don't remember drooling. My speech was slurred and my eye affected. Now, see, that sounds almost like Dobbs. Is it Dobbsies or how do you say that?
Dobby.
Dobby, hold on. TTVP, how you doing?
Nicole,
Who?
So,
The first time
Nicole,
I had-
through the veil.
Nicole,
Paranormal.
through the veil paranormal.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Okay.
Give Eddie about 10 more beers and it's just TTVP.
Oh, good God, that's too many T's to say.
TTVP.
I know. That's what I'm trying not to do.
Just call her Nicole.
There's already one Nicole.
Well, there's another one.
How about
And
Vale?
I'm-
Can I just call you
All
Vale?
right, so
They're all fucking
yeah,
dumb.
she goes by that too. But if the TT fucks you up, that's because I gave her the TTVP.
See, like T, and S.
A titty is a titty, but you want TT. Now he's gonna type it.
Okay.
I don't have the payment.
Well,
link.
see,
What's
I
up,
wonder-
Hubs?
Do you hear me?
What, baby?
I don't have the
Hey,
payment.
no.
link.
Now-
Oh, what pain she got.
I also noticed.
you
I
know.
noticed. I noticed when I get a migraine too. Y'all see my hat?
Don't show that hat. Turtle will get Nubs will get jealous. Nubs will be along and steal that turtle.
Go play your game. Play your game some. You're ahead of me. You get to go next again.
Yeah, just keep spinning.
We're playing. See, we're playing Disney Match game.
Isn't
know.
that who was that?
That was
Oh.
Moana.
Moana.
Yep,
I
Moana.
take it the little man's winning.
I recognize the photo or the
You're gonna
picture.
beat your dad.
He cheats.
Oh, he can't eat it because you got headphones on.
Oh, he cheats. That's so
He
much
cheats.
bullshit, man.
So yeah, he'll beat me.
Okay.
Hey, this is his stack.
So you're losing, dude.
Looks like Eddie's stack of chips at a poker game.
That's all I've got is one match.
That looks like my stack of chips in a poker game.
No, I meant before you
All right,
start
no.
playing.
Okay, it's my turn.
Dude, when it comes into well, I don't know, man, because I won a good hand in Texas Hold'em one time.
Oh, I love Texas Hold'em.
Oh, dude, I'm sitting at a table. I got fucking $100 in chips. The ante was 30 to get in, and I got my two cards down, and I'm holding a fucking pair of
There's fine.
sixes.
Put it down.
No, I got
Okay.
two of them back.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening. I
And
can multitask.
he puts out he puts out the flop, the three cards,
Uh-huh.
and there's a six. And it's not it was my turn to bet, but I think it was like a jack
Guess what, Daddy?
Go again.
2 or something.
I yell like one. It's your
I'm listening. I'm listening. Don't worry. Hey,
I
I'm
already
listening.
know I got 3 of a kind, so I checked the bet and I pass it on.
Right.
And the guy looks at his cards, he checks the bet. The next guy, he's looking, he throws in 20.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, all right. So I'm looking at the cards. I'm thinking the best he's got is 3 of a kind
Mm-hmm.
or 2 pair. So
Cool.
this guy here, he folds. This guy folds. I call the bet, and this guy folds.
Cool.
So we're
That's
down to
loud.
3 people.
Now show them how much.
No,
I
stop.
got. I got.
So they wow. Okay.
You ain't paying no attention.
I'm no you had first he checked you for a 3 of a kind, then you checked for a pair, then
So he flips or he turns the flop over,
Mhm.
and it's a king. I check the bet. This guy checks the bet. This guy bet fucking $20. So I'm thinking, all right,
uh-huh.
he's definitely got something.
Yeah, he does.
So I match this 20 because I'm holding 3 of a kind. Now
Uh-huh.
this guy gets out. So now
Okay.
it's down to me and him.
It's your turn.
He turns the river card and it's a fucking 6.
Oh.
I checked the bet. This guy's looking at the cards now. I've checked all along. And I checked 4 of a kind. This motherfucker pushed in $100. And I says, I put in what I got left.
Daddy.
Mhm.
So I went all in.
Yeah.
And this guy flips over his cards. He ended up with 3 of a kind. And I said, oh, that's beautiful. And I flipped over my pair of 6s and I had 4 of a kind.
Oh jeez.
not only did I win the pot, I won a high house, which was also another $120.
Nice.
I took my money, flipped the $100 chip to the dealer, and went home.
I've only ever gambled once. The ships that I used to work on had either 3 or 4 people on board, and that included the skipper.
That's a big bear.
The first one I worked on, I was only on there 10 days, and I had
No,
in the galley, so
I got away.
The next one I go on, there's 2 deck hands, me, and the skipper. And every payday, the 2 deck hands would sit there and gamble away with cards, and I'd end up having to bail one of them out throughout the weekend. So I thought, I've had enough of this, and I've never played it before. 3-card brag.
What's up, Freaky Geek?
I've been blind in 3-card brag.
Indy, I think we missed something here.
Yes, go on. I'm somewhere else, mate. I shouldn't worry about it.
No, oh my God, Eddie, that's funny as crap.
What?
What?
The thing that you sent me, that video you sent me,
But it's a true story.
and it's funny as crap.
What story did I send you?
Right. Paul Stamets, one of the world's leading mycologists, mushroom men. Yeah. He went to college. He's heard from his brother about how fantastic magic mushrooms are. He goes out. He scores a bag of magic mushrooms.
I wonder why.
He assumes it's
No,
enough.
it's not because of that. I thought. Keep talking. Hold on.
He assumes that this bag of mushrooms is enough for one trip, but he's got nearly an ounce in this fucking bag. And he does the lot, and he knows about setting, so he heads off to the hills. Go out in the country, do your trip in the countryside, so much better for you mentally, this, that, and the other. And he ends up going up the top of the biggest hill he can find and climbing up the top of the biggest oak tree he can find. And he ends up watching this thunderstorm rolling over the hills towards him. And he's tripping his nuts off, stuck up the top of this tree, getting vertigo, hanging on to it for dear fucking life. And he thought, suddenly he has a moment of clarity and he thinks, fuck, I'm in a thunderstorm on the highest point I can possibly be. I'm going to die. What do I regret about my life? And he said, I wish the fuck I didn't stutter. And he repeated it. You will not stutter anymore. And he done the mantra hundreds, if not thousands of times. And the next day, he never stuttered again, unless he drinks too much.
Freaky Geek just wants to know if Nubs is actually in the back seat or is he on the road?
Or are you on the road in the back seat?
Yeah,
that sounds like the back seat's out of the car. You're sitting in it on the road.
Yeah, Flintstone style.
Yeah, you see, Freaky Geek is a philosopherist.
A philo sofa.
He tried. Now, Freaky Geek can come up with some good shit.
Yeah.
I will
You don't call him freaky for nothing.
You know what? Hey, I've been actually very surprised and floored with some of the comments and how fast Freaky Geek is at coming up with them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm fucked on that today. It takes me about 10 minutes to understand what anyone said.
You gotta put it up. No!
It's a true story, though, Dobby.
What was that you had to actually tag Freaky Geek in and think about crocheting instead of haunting houses and shit?
Yeah.
I don't have long, but I'm gonna have to quit in a bit because I gotta get ready for me to go on live.
Freaky says, Freaky.
How dare you
says,
go?
Nope, not a good drug deal here. Good shit.
6 again.
I got
If I was
You
in
know,
your
Nubs, Freaky Geek is
position,
going
Nubs,
to
I'm
make a
19
comment
years
about
old
that.
asleep.
It's your turn.
oh yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
your
go-
turn, Dad. God damn it. Take your goddamn turn, Mr. Mom.
Me too.
Coffee
Andy.
time.
Yeah, he's a mess. I tell you though, I love that picture. Oh my
Hurry
God.
back now. You're what?
What's wrong with my chicken salad?
I
Fuck off.
love it. I love it.
Eddie, that's witchcraft using a stick cursing in a magic and boy.
Uh-huh, go ahead.
What? Oh, Oh, so Freaky Geek is actually practicing witchcraft because he's using a straight stick, cursing stick, and magically making the blanket come together. All right, Frankie, thanks for coming in, brother.
Oh, fuck.
What's up, Steven?
Steven, what's
Oh,
up?
hello, Slingblade, Eddie, and who's the other? Andy. How's everyone?
I'm doing good, brother. How you doing? This is all
I
about
just
the
thought I'd
ladies.
pop in for a while and say hello.
Oh, I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. This is a good day for the ladies and all the single dads out there pulling double duty. This is all for them.
Yeah. Well, if
I'm
I
pulling
had-
double
oh,
duty today.
this is true. Well, my mother passed away a few years ago, so I'm on my own.
Mine and Shadows did too.
Although, as we know, my mother does visit now and again.
Yes, she does.
Dang, I hate that.
Yeah, especially in spiritual wise. And the strange thing is, because of where I'm sitting, I've got a photo on the mantelpiece of my mother, and the bag I've got on the floor here, filled with photographs, is Mum's bag that she got from Bali.
Cool.
Yeah.
So it's probably no wonder why I'm getting frequent spiritual visits from Mum, because there are all sorts of things around me surrounded that were from Mum.
Daddy, I never get one.
Okay, go ahead. Hey, Eddie, I'm sorry if he interrupts your chat.
Oh no, dude. I think your son. I think your boy in the background's funny as hell, dude. Seriously, he keeps making you fuck up, and when you're trying to talk, you're like, oh, hold on a minute. No, it's all good, dude.
Keeping Daddy in line.
Well, I know some people don't. Some people don't like him being, like that. They get annoyed with him
It's your time.
and stuff.
But have you noticed though, since we've heard him playing around, we've laid way back off the talks that
The gutter
usually
talk?
happen in this room.
Yeah. Is that? I'm sorry.
No, that's out of due respect, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, period. And if people got a problem with it, I mean, all you got to do is hit that X at the top of the page, and you can go to another tab and go watch somebody else.
Right.
But I look at it this way: this is my room, my show. I've got plenty of great mods. I got a fucking fantastic co-host. So if people want to start trouble and they want to talk shit, please just leave. Seriously, just go.
6.
Yep.
I think it's funny when he's yelling at Dad.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yeah, Daddy, you got to make sure you play the game right.
I am actually waiting for Carl to end up killing his camera and coming back in a dress with makeup on because he lost.
But you got to admit, though, one thing is, it's never a dull moment when he is around. And you're
Welcome
always
back,
in
Andy.
you're always in a good mood.
I'm sorry, but he keeps putting you in your place and it just makes it funny.
It's that extra skin with Andy's picture, Nicole. Yeah, I like 4 skins with that.
Hey, he is a cheater and a half.
Stephen, Dobby wants to know if you're in New Zealand.
Oh, I got one? Okay.
Sorry, what was it? I can't hear that well.
Dobby wants to know if you're in New Zealand.
No, I'm originally from New Zealand, but I'm now living in the UK. I come from Auckland.
Again.
Hey, Dobby, I hope you got that.
See, I can't read chat, so
That's why I relayed that question to you.
I moved to the UK in 2015 to be here. Well, my family was here, my sister and brother-in-law, but I also moved over here with my partner. But he left me the year after I moved here, so I'm definitely on my own. But
Do you want to have a birthday cake? And I said yeah, and you go and ask your dad. And
Oh, he wants to, he's asking if you could have some, or you want to have some.
Just 3
No,
seconds.
Yeah, I want some.
I just got to
Yes.
say for a minute.
So
hold on,
that's
I just-
15,
I'll be right back, y'all.
15, 16, 17,
All right.
18. I've been here for about 5 years now.
Nice.
I've gotta interrupt for a minute and say, Dobby, thank you so much. If you think it is a treat for you to come into this show for the week, I thank you so much. That's a compliment like you don't understand. Okay, I'm sorry, Stephen, I interrupted, but I
that's all right.
I
I can't read what's going on there. I need to clean my glasses.
hey, I think it's Sheriff. Yep, Sheriff T. Cletus. What's up, Sheriff? But yeah,
That's the problem. I can't see. I've got no chat up here, so it's difficult. Hey,
no, we just got a really nice compliment by Dobby on how she enjoys
thank you, Dobby. Yeah.
to come into the room once a weekend, and thank you. I mean, that means a lot.
Very cool, Nuts.
You got shot using dowsing rods.
I told you not to do that on top of a fucking power pylon, but you wouldn't listen.
How
I
do
mean,
you get
that's shocking.
using dowsing rods?
I
I don't
can't
want to
see.
find out.
Stephen, I don't mean to sound personal, mate, but you need a shave.
Welcome back, TTVP.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm not even going to comment about what that looks like right at the moment.
He's got some pussy.
You gotta get dressed first.
You can
That's
do it.
get changed.
I changed colour.
No, that's not what it looked like.
Where's today's clothes?
Sorry about that, Alan. She doesn't like it when I get all the attention and she doesn't.
Hey y'all, I am hop off here. I am I got a put a notification out.
You're a big show off, aren't you, puss?
You can't read that, can you, Stephen?
No, sorry, I can't.
Hey,
I said,
Shelly.
Stephen's got his face and some pussy. Leave him to be happy.
No, I'm sorry.
Quick announcement, y'all. I'm leaving. I'm getting off
Hi,
here.
Kelly.
I'm gonna get off here.
It's the only pussy I.
My life has
I'll
been
let her
is
have.
being canceled today. I'm gonna have to cancel it.
Your
So
life
anybody
has
that's in the
been
chat
what?
that has
And
been
you have
coming,
hold on, your life has been what? And you got to cancel what?
His live.
I'm canceling my live for today. I was
Oh,
supposed to go live in 1 hour, but I'm gonna cancel it. So yeah, I'm gonna put a notification there and let everybody know. So everybody in the chat, Spitfire, I know you'll be there.
Just
and all
can't get the staff these days.
Just no, we're gonna go over to my sister-in-law's.
I'll be back again.
We're
I'm
gonna go over
sorry.
to my sister-in-law's house.
That works.
My brother and sister-in-law. So we're gonna go visit them for a little bit. But yeah, Spitfire, if you see anybody else, let them know. I'm canceling. But yeah, I'm gonna put a note out that it's being canceled.
Cool.
So y'all have fun. I'll talk to y'all next weekend. Next weekend's live will be most
Bring me
likely
some barbecue.
sure. So I'm having two special guests come
Bring me
on.
some barbecue.
That'll be interesting.
They're actually two of my best friends from TikTok. They're going to be coming on.
From what?
Oh, TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
Yep.
I'm on TikTok, but I never know quite what to do with it. So I just watch.
Backwards.
Who
They're on
is
backwards,
that?
bud.
Who is that, Frankie? That you're putting links out to?
So, all right. Well, fellas, take care. Spitfire, if you don't mind,
Stay Frankie.
if you see anybody else, let them know. All right. I'll holler at y'all later.
Take care, Sling Blade. Have good
Okay.
fun.
Bye,
Have
Swing
a good
Blade.
night, Swing Blade.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Bye, Swing Blade.
Bye now.
Take care. Don't do anything I'd do.
And now there were 3.
Not in front of your kids. And then there was 3. Then. That means there's room for Freaky to come up here.
Oh, this damn phone of mine keeps telling me the software update is due now. Oh, I'll have to do that later.
Yeah, it's funny you can't respond to that with words like "fuck off."
There's a lot of words I'd like to use, but not while I'm here.
Yeah, down to 3 skins now. That's what happens when you don't get circumcised properly. You still end up with a bit of it.
3 skins and 1 cat.
3 demons or 3 wise men? 3 wise demons?
Daemon. It's the daemon. Where have I heard that before? The daemon.
Well, after my first week of Sunday school, when I was a kid, I was promised a special place in hell.
I think I think heaven and hell is based on earth, you know.
Honestly, I think heaven and hell is there as part of the regime to try and control others.
Well, not only that, you got to stop thinking
Yeah.
heaven and hell is there only because it's man-made, just like time is. There is no such thing as time.
But heaven and hell, we are our own constructs of heaven and hell.
And we are our only abstract of time.
Yeah, but sometimes life can be so good you can feel like you're in heaven. Other times it can be so shit you feel like you're living in hell.
Yeah, it's a combination of 2 here on earth at this moment of time.
Yeah.
Oh dear, here we go again. Oops.
Well, if there's no construct for time, Eddie, how do you know you've got time enough for another beer?
I always
That ain't science.
I
That's
always
nature.
have room for another beer. Never have enough time, but I have enough room. See, look at that. That just does not look right when that happens.
I'm sitting.
Yeah, don't, Stephen. You'll just incriminate yourself further.
Yeah, don't say anything. But
Just
please.
smile. Smile and be the pretty, I don't know, babe magnet of the outfit.
Oh, she's a big show off.
Oh no, Spitfire. Please be safe. Seriously. Got a
It's because of
tornado warning.
Yeah, be safe, Spitfire.
Yeah.
We ain't got no broken halos, Dobby. Why? Why would you say something like that?
Because I dropped the bucket of halos.
Oh.
I used to have a lovely shiny halo till I turned into a teenager and used it for a cock ring.
The freakies tell. Good thing you're not driving, Nubs, if you're ready to crash.
Yeah, I was going to say, why don't you stretch out on the back seat and just have some kippage?
Yeah, Luke, the only Nicole said only us ladies here are holy. Yeah, you got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holes. You're holy. Should we call you Swiss cheese from here on out, or
The instant gangbang.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Y'all go ahead and put on the nun costume with a halo. All
Yeah.
right. Nuns were the filthiest women ever lived.
Yeah, and I shall let my horns grow through my hair next week, and we'll see which one lasts the longest, the nun's costume or the horns.
Fucking nuns were so sadistic.
And then people will be able
Oh,
to
yeah,
tell
yeah,
you,
you're right.
are you
You're
feeling a little horny?
You're right, Amore. We are good at holy
Horny
shit.
toad lizard just run up my trousers leg, and I'm feeling very horny.
You arrange this fucking nun outfit. Look at them. Look like they're wearing a cloak with a fucking halo over the top of it. What the fuck?
Yes, Nicole, you normally get your file out and take it down for me. Nicole's idea of a manicure, that is, file me horns down.
Nothing like the Annabelle nun.
Apparently not. I don't fucking know. Bill says I'd rather. Hold on. I'm gonna put it there. It's fucking easier. I'd be like that pair of
Rather be like a pair of unders than just.
That you just don't want to let go of a pair of underwear you just can't get rid of.
That's all right,
It's still hanging on.
Yeah, that's called a Klingon, Nicole.
There's Klingons on the
Well,
starboard
That
bow,
make I
starboard
call it
bow.
a tampon, not a Klingon.
They come in peace, shoot to kill.
Jim, but it's life, Jim. It's life, Jim. It's life, Jim.
We need a fancy dress live. What will your costume be, gentlemen? Well, you notice nobody has answered you, Dobby, because you used the word gentleman.
Well-
ain't no gentleman on the board.
Well, I'm a gentleman, but
Diabolical.
Look, we got 3 different fucking decades fucking talking to you all. Underwear is for losers.
well, does that mean you're not wearing any at the moment?
I don't know. I was just reading what somebody else said.
Yeah, there's my little pearl of wisdom for today. That's giving me a headache trying to write that without too many typos.
Oh, Chaos, I have hat and mask waiting on snail mail for the shirts so I can mail this across the ice. Okay, I don't know what ice you're going to mail it across.
Glaciers.
We ain't got no more fucking ice over here. Everything's finally melted.
The only ice head he's got left is that he keeps his beer in.
Yeah.
And no one's having that.
I feel busting into a song. Free balling. You gotta go commando. It saves you money.
Yeah,
I do that when I go to sleep at night.
Show some love to Eddie, even though he doesn't deserve it. Just show him some love. It is Mother's Day, and he is
Yes.
one almighty mother.
Well, I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say.
No, stay there, puss. Stay there.
All right, hey, Bale, yeah, that'll work. You said it, skipping across fucking bullshit.
Kyle?
Pink,
Over the permafrost.
Chaos needs a new hat. No, I don't. I like my. Oh yeah, I do need a new hat. I do, and it should say TTVP on it. I should have had this hat a long time ago. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond control, oh, what's Nubs doing? What happened? I wear a pink tutu 4 days a week on 3. Do you hold a sign or you just tell them how much verbally? Are you wired? Or, I think Nubs does it when he's wired. He works for the cops. Swear to God, he does. He plays a great undercover. That fucking hair and beard, dude. And fucking ain't nobody gonna believe he's a cop.
That been delivered? No. That's weird. My comment didn't come up in StreamYards. Perhaps it was too blunt.
Which comment?
I put a comment into Facebook, but you need to get your sideboards trimmed back, Nubs. You look like an orangutan in your bikini, mate.
Yeah, I ain't seen that come up.
Oh dear.
David knows what sideboards I'm talking about, the ones down the inside of his thighs.
I don't know, Vale. Are they going to pay you to do that?
Hush your mouth. I don't know what you mean.
Ghostbusters. Laugh my ass off, Nubs. I already said how I know. Man, you got fucking like Medusa hair and a fucking beard that like I don't
Definitely,
know.
Dale. You should always pole dance. Don't worry about who it's for, whether it's for TikTok, Wickwalk, Yin Yang, or whoever. You should always pole dance.
Could be Eddie Talk. It could be Indie Talk. Could be Steven Talk.
That's what they do on May the 1st, dancing around the maypole.
Misty Cat, that just don't sound right saying that to Vale. Make me pay, Vale. That's just, that's so wrong.
I've got a whole bunch of rubber $100 bills here.
Make
Are they real?
Me pay, Vale.
Make them pay, Vale. Make them pay.
What the fuck was that? What happened there? You seen somebody dancing the cow pole dance
In a cat suit.
in a cow outfit.
Are they pole dancing, or is the pole dancing itself?
No, I bet you that Tedder with the titter fucking. I bet you they was all enjoying it.
Now, what would have been really clever, Freaky, is if it used its 4 titties on the cow suit to climb up the pole with.
I thought they had 6 udders.
I don't know. I know they got more than a bull.
Well,
That cow's got only 1 tit. Don't milk it. It'll take your head off. And for God's sake, don't drink that.
If you do milk it when it moves really loud, run.
Yeah. Don't wait for it to start convulsing. And don't drink straight from a single tit.
Fresh cream.
No, why would no? You don't know. You run like hell, and no.
Nicole, you can't do any more dangerous a stunt on a trampoline than my Nicole does. She goes on a trampoline. It's like World War fucking 3 on ping pong. It's like bowling balls on bungee straps.
And nipples strong enough to hold them.
I tell you, I never rub one out so quick as when Nicole's on a
Take it
trampoline.
safe, Nubs. There you go, then Vale. A trampoline pole dancer pan in fast food vouchers. I'll give you a 50 cents off coupon from McDonald's.
So, Nub's going, is he? Oh, radio. Bye, Nub's. Probably gone, but never mind.
Bye,
I
Nubs.
think he is. I said goodnight to him.
Nubs has been gone for fucking years, so what's it matter?
But he's got that sometime shit. He can't remember if you say goodbye or not.
Sometimes it feels like over the hills and far away.
Hill to dawn, to the hill.
Why is she getting in my way?
Wash my mouth out, Mr. Andy. Don't know what you mean, Nicole. I'm a sweet, innocent, angelic little boy.
Wash your mouth out. That could go south in a couple of different directions, but
Wash your mouth out with what?
oh, Rain says I got 2 coupons for free tacos. Holy shit, that's like a whole strip tea show.
You didn't tell me you was an illegal immigrant, Rain.
Tacos. Well, yeah, they are.
Tacos can be good, but they don't smell so good when they're coming out.
Hurry back, Nicole. I don't know, Amora. Hello, this tacos fall apart. Given professions and time spans, yes, they have.
Oh, damn this.
Oh, I'm not saying theirs did. What's the matter, Rain? You know what's funny? Figure this out now. A woman can open her body to let a child with a fucking 22-inch head come out, right?
Yeah,
But we hold on, we get kidney stones. And them bitches ain't no bigger than a grain of fucking sand. And we scream louder than they do trying to pass that little ass fucking thing through your penis. But they got something that big coming out of them and we scream it. And they just go,
Yeah.
oh, who the hell's stronger? I think they are.
Well, I certainly know what it's like to pass the gallstone.
Well, I only know because of my dad.
I had about 7 of them.
You had 7 of them?
you walk
7.
into always turns to food or sex. Don't know what you mean, freaky. You pervert.
So what would you shoot like a fucking semi-automatic?
Now, while I was after the operation, the doctor handed me the little bottle and said, do you want to keep these? And I said, no.
Do I fuck? I want them gone.
They caused me so much, as you say, they were tiny as anything. Yeah, they caused so much pain.
Yeah, but you went to the doctors to get rid of the fucking things, not to keep them.
Yeah, I know.
Right, but what I'm saying though, is women can pass something through that fucking big, and we go to fucking pass a fucking grain of sand through our fucking dick, a grain of sand, and we scream like no fucking tomorrow. These women passing this shit like this, and they barely even fucking yelling. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, I had the stones operated, taken out, and also I lost the gallbladder as well.
Jesus.
But I can understand, the amount of pain now that women must go through.
Amora, if I even tried to imagine a watermelon going up the head of my dick, I seriously need help because I don't think that would be fucking possible.
No, I wouldn't. No. Well,
Rain, all of us are meant to endure pain. You're absolutely right. But the bodies have been created in such a way that the woman can actually withstand longer terms of pain than the guy can. And it's actually proven. So, yeah, I got exactly what Rain means. That's cool. Barbiturates on the kidney stones. Where can I get myself those? What the fuck, Andy?
Well, Vale said they got barbs on them. I didn't know she was talking about fish hooks, did I?
This was nearly 101 pounds. Wait a minute. Your eldest was nearly 101 pounds when he was born? How the fuck is that even fucking
No, I think that's supposed to be 10 pounds.
Oh.
When my daughter, she's 35 at the moment, coming up to 36, when she was a baby, I went to change her nappy and it was just black inside it. So I phoned the local doctors, I said, get her off to hospital. And we took her off to hospital and it turned out she had a twisted bowel. And if it hadn't rectified itself by the morning, they were going to operate. And that night we're sitting in the parents' room at the hospital making a cup of coffee. And this big old girl comes in. She's taller than me. Fuck me, I only came up to about there on her and I'm 6'2". But she was built like a brick shit house as well. And like parents do when they're around babies, you get talking about kids and whatever. And she said, yeah, I had both my twins naturally, no sedatives, no pain relief, no nothing. I said, Jesus Christ, you're either suicidal or some sort of hero. She said, well, they're only £10 each. Twins, £10 each.
Oh,
No pain relief, no nothing. I thought, you fucking some sort of sick cunt you are. If you
Wow.
use space W's, we would all suffocate.
No, because they were commenting on the 101 pound things. Dowie says 10 pounds. I should have put a space because all I seen was a 101 pound fucking baby, and I'm thinking, what the
10
fuck?
LBS. 10 LBS.
That bitch was huge.
Fuck me, she's just giving birth to a 4-foot baby.
At least.
Look at the shoulders on that fucking makes Arnold Schwarzenegger look like a wimp.
Come out trying to play fucking linebacker.
Well said, Seth. Well said.
Thank you, Seth. Thank you for recognizing. Appreciate it. All ladies should be cherished today. It is Mother's Day.
Motherfuckers Day to all you motherfuckers. That's what I wanted Eddie to put on that fucking banner, but he wouldn't do it, coward.
Rain says, holy cow, Darby's my biggest was 7.9 pounds. I'm not even going to ask what your biggest was at 7.9 pounds.
How big a baby did it produce, Rain? That's a hell of a dick.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
7.9 pounds of dick, Christ.
All right, Bill.
You're sure it's an actual human dick and not a traffic cone?
7.9 pounds now. That's pretty fucking big. I want to see the size of that baby.
Yeah, you slap that fucker on the table, it'll look like you've been having an affair with a butcher. Look at the portion of sausage meat I got for the favours I gave him today.
Look, she can't even fucking talk because she's laughing too fucking hard. She's thinking, what the fuck did I get into?
Hey guys, well, I'm going to have to leave now because I've got to go and deal with this update on my phone. It's bugging me, so I better go and do that. So thanks for letting me up, Eddie, and good to see you, Andy.
All right, Stephen, we're not proud. You can come up anytime.
Thanks.
Absolutely. We're not prejudiced.
We're not proud.
No. You're good blokes. Good.
Fucking old
Bye, everyone in chat. Bye, everyone.
Have a good night,
and
Stephen.
I'll see you all again some other time. Take care.
Thanks for hanging out.
Take care, mate.
Thank you for letting me here. Bye.
Bye.
If you can't be good, bye, Pram.
Rain says, oh my God, you two. What?
What did Stephen and Eddie do now, Rain?
No, she's talking about me and you.
No, it can't be me. Little angelic me. The original face of innocence.
Where?
That's all right. I'm hallucinating. Leave me alone.
Who is it? But Moore says, I don't know how to calculate into pounds. I know kilogram, but mine was
2.2046. Hang on.
I have no fucking. I don't know how to convert the shit. I live in fucking America.
2.2046 pounds for 1 kilo.
Oh, Dobby says it's now twiddly-dee and twiddly-dum. Oh.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. No, it's not, funny fucker. It's Tweedledum and Tweedledummer.
See, they think they know everything.
We should never have given them the vote, Eddie.
I mean, they ain't gonna get the vote.
No, I mean the right to vote. It all went wrong after that. They started getting airs and graces and thinking themselves better than men. And
yeah, but they haven't really proven anything.
yeah, that's true.
So I'm really not so fucking worried about it.
Yes,
Well, I'm glad I really read what the hell that said. Because I almost read that completely the wrong way. Yeah.
I think my daughter was £7.6 and my son was about £8.4. My son is now huge compared to my daughter. Actually, pretty fucking huge anyway. Just glad I'm still taller than them little shit. Fucking saying to me that I should start writing country and western songs.
Oh God, really?
Go wash his fucking mouth out with bleach.
Don't swallow or smack him in the back of the head.
Yeah. I pointed out he's not too big yet for a slap.
Why would you make him drink bleach?
For saying that I should write country and western music. Oh, fuck me.
No, that don't sound like a country and western movie. No.
'Cause I've got a tongue that's 10 inches long and I've learned to breathe through my ears.
Yeah, but no, you're trying to make.
I am much of a fighter, but I can lick any cunt in the room.
I knew a woman who had 24 kids all a year after.
Jesus Christ, Patrick. Now in Britain,
no, that can't. No, there ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, there is. About 10 years ago, there's a little seaside village just up the road from here by about 15 miles. There was a woman in her late 30s, had 18 kids, and expected the council to buy her a place with enough bedrooms that no more than 2 of them should have to share. That's a 9-bedroom house she wanted off the fucking local government.
Did she get it?
They told her to go fuck herself. You want to breed that many kids, you fucking find a way to support them.
Damn. Holy shit.
Really funny. Fucking 18 kids. If you get £20 a week family allowance for each one, that's £360 a week she's got coming in just for breeding. That's $500 a week just for breeding.
Duger family has 19.
Jesus Christ. Do you remember Margaret Thatcher?
Wasn't she a
Prime Minister?
Yeah, but
back in the early 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, one of her secretaries, come ministers, Miss Edwina Currie, I'm sitting there listening to Radio 4, which is all talk, no music, with my mother one day at home. And this Edwina Currie, she says, the best thing young girls can do today, if they've got no job prospects, they're no good at studying, this, that, and the other, is to go out, get themselves pregnant, put in for a council flat, have another couple of kids, get a nice 3-bedroom house, and have the council provide all that for it. And I'm sitting there thinking, is this really a government fucking minister saying this? Because it's for the state to pay for everything. I'm surprised we had a massive fucking influx in young single mothers.
I really don't even know how to respond to that. I mean,
well, if you heard one of your leading politicians telling the country that as advice for their less than average intelligent child, female child, how would you have felt? You know, the state is going to pay for everything and this, that, and the other, and you're going to get a nice home out of it, and not from your hard work, from lying on your back.
Kind of like what's happening to us here in the United States, though. The more money the government keeps passing out, the more it's in the long run.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it kind of works out the same way. I totally get it. I mean, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, damned whatever.
Yeah, but even to me, I think I was about 17, 18 at the time. I was in shock. I was like, a government minister is really fucking advising this?
One woman gave birth to 69 kids. I can't buy that. Not at all.
One woman gave birth to kids after having a 69 that went wrong.
That I can get, but not a woman having 69.
Fyodor Vasilyev.
No, her
Oh,
uterus and shit would have been shot.
Man, my eyes are fucked. I kept reading that. A peanut from Shuya, Russia.
Yes, now Spitfire, I agree with that, but having 69 kids that you gave birth to, nope.
No.
There is no fucking way in hell that ever fucking happened.
Well, you think even at every 9 months, which is 3/4 of 70 is 35 plus 17. That's still 52 years of breeding. And
The
assuming
greatest officially recorded number of children born to one mother is 69. There ain't no way in hell that could have ever happened.
she must have
None.
sounded like a foghorn when the wind got up.
She would have made a fucking foghorn look ridiculous.
Yeah, it'd be like chucking a sausage up a fucking road tunnel. Well, it wouldn't even do that. It'd just be like, hello, 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 hello.
Okay, Bill, thanks for stopping in, hon. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a good time.
That's it, Val. You get off to the kitchen. Good to know that some women know where they belong.
I was being nice because it is Mother's Day, dude.
Happy Mother's Day, by the way, Nicole.
By the way, I forgot to say that before I spoke.
Yeah.
Men all out of do love on Mother's Day, swear to God. I hope she bought that theory.
What is wrong with this picture, Eddie? You're sitting there watching the TV in the living room and your wife is nagging you.
I am not, what?
You're sitting there in the living room watching TV and your wife is nagging you.
But I'm not sitting in the living room watching TV with the wife nagging me.
Yeah, but what is wrong with that picture? You're sitting there in your living room trying to watch TV and your wife is nagging you.
What's wrong with that picture?
Yeah, the chain from the kitchen sink is too long.
Dude,
the best
that
cooks
was
in the world are men.
Dude, that was so fucking wrong.
Yeah, it was funny as fuck, though.
I'm not
Did you watch that video I sent you yesterday?
Do what?
I guarantee you will never drink cola again after watching that video.
I don't know. I got it set to watch.
Fucking half-hearted, lazy.
Why was my name on my mind when I wanted to say bye to Vale? Why was my name on my mind when I wanted to say?
I'm the only person in my kitchen. Me. Even when the other Nicole moves in, it'll be me.
Vale. The best place in the world is when we like men in the kitchen. It'd be the worst cookie you ever fucking ate. I'm just saying.
My son used to be terrified of cooking. I'm like, what are you scared of? I said, what's the worst you can do? I said, as long as it's cooked through, you're not going to poison yourself. Yeah, but I might fuck it up. I said, but all the great chefs in this world are only great chefs because they're prepared to take that gamble and they experiment.
Spitfire said goodbye to themselves, and they wasn't leaving, somebody else was. But Spitfire said goodnight to himself.
You've got the same problems going on upstairs as I have, Spitfire. Too many voices in the head.
Which one do I answer?
I tell you what, these voices, they really piss me off. They talk about me like I'm not even here.
You know, that happens to me all the fucking time. Like, they want to have a conversation between themselves, not realizing that it's me that they got to transmit through, but somehow they cut me out.
If you're lucky, one of them will turn around to you and say, look, fuck off and stay out of it. It's nothing to do with you. You're discussing it in my head, so yes, it is to do with me.
No, it don't.
You know, some of these characters up here, they're old sailors. They got the wrong idea of what the head is. Keep them taking the shit in the corner of my fucking brain. Just like old sailors, you know what they're like. Any port in a storm.
Andy, look at
The wife asked her husband, "What do you call a woman's cave compared to a man cave?" He said, "The kitchen." That was the wrong answer. No, it wasn't.
It's funny.
Actually, I'd have said near a toothbrush and toilet bowl would be near the woman's cave.
Oh no, that's just bad.
Yeah, because they invariably pick my toothbrush to clean it with.
I don't know what you think. You think we broke yesterday? My camera is so far out of focus on one of my.
No, it's your eyes.
No, this
No,
when
you are clearly in focus. I've got my glasses on. I can hear
listen to what I'm saying. This monitor, even I look perfectly fine, but when I look at the other monitor, it's out of focus.
Well, it's the monitor then.
Nope. Oh my God, that's what I was trying to fucking say all along. You just jumped to conclusions that I was talking about something else.
I also jumped to the conclusion that you knew what the fuck you were talking about.
I do.
Sometimes.
Not really very often either.
No, but if you can bullshit well, you can cover up a lot
of bullshit.
You know what they say, the best way to hide a massive lie is to wrap it up in the tiniest shred of truth.
I have no idea. We were watching it. I think a couple of people did, Nicole, and I think a couple of people smashed their own goddamn thumb. I was hearing complaints about that a little bit ago. I'm just kidding, Nicole. I swear to God.
Coward.
The monitor is laughing so much it's got foggy. You know what? That's a good, very good possibility there for you. No, they're always under me. I don't know what's always under you. I'm probably sure I don't want to know either. Oh, my YouTube is so.
I don't wish to know about your tubes.
I'm having a nice glass of rose wine.
Past.
Dobby thinks she's having a nice glass of rose wine. She's just looking at water through rose color. She's looking at water through rose colored glasses.
Yeah.
It's not red wine.
With me being born on Christmas Day, I've been trying to turn water into wine for years. I've just about got it perfected the other way round. Well, something like water it turns into.
Hurry back, Nicole. I'm sorry, Dobby. You're just too sober to be drinking red wine.
Just because she can spell LOL without half a dozen typos does not mean she's sober. Doesn't mean she's straight either.
That was fucking funny, dude. That was funny. Go ahead, Dobby. Let's see it.
That's a pretty easy one to spell that because the L and the O are right next to each other.
One right above the other. Let's see. Come on. Oh, wait. She's also got to remember to hit enter after every time she does it, too, though. I'm not sure what Dobby just started, but I am afraid to find out. She says, I've just started, guys.
Yep, just started drinking. See, Dobby's not like us peasants who buy a big carton of wine and drinks that. She has the fucking tanker turn up straight from the vineyard. And she just sits there with one of those fucking silly hats on with a straw coming down to her mouth.
And we got to buy this shit out of a box.
Yeah, and the tanker's on one of those hydraulic rams, so as the lower it goes, it tilts up, so she can still get the very last drops out of the bottom of it.
But that's not how it works.
That's more than enough for most women, Dobby.
She's only got 2 fingers. You know what?
Yeah, that's more than enough for most women.
If you start going 3, I'm not even going to comment. Oh my God! Why would you go that road, Dobby? Yeah, I really don't know what the fucking.
Please, no drama, guys. We're not drama. We're acting. We're actors. We're thespians. I know for a fact I'm a lesbian, trapped in a man's body. And I know this because I've got numerous lesbian films and I've been watching them a lot recently. And I tell you, there's nothing going on in them that wouldn't be going on here. That's how I know I'm a lesbian, trapped in a man's body.
Well, that was
Eddie, your nose is running.
no more. That was pretty I don't even know how to explain that.
Off the wall.
America's last week I bought 6 bottles of white wine, so I have
enough for a couple of years.
Is that what it is?
That's what my tripped out eyes are saying. Preoccupied eyes are saying.
Dobby says, but I'm innocent. No, you ain't. You're
not innocent,
Dobby. No, even on Mother's Day, I know damn good and well you ain't innocent.
If you're innocent, Dobby, I'm straight, Eddie's sober. And that ain't never going to happen for too long.
Well, fucking ain't happening now.
I remember when I was a kid at school, we went, me and some mates, we went off the school playing field, straight out the back onto the new estate. And there was a house there whose garage door was wide open, and there were racks and racks and racks of bottled homemade wine. So every lunchtime we used to go over there and nick a couple of bottles and get pissed up ready for the afternoon at school. And then I came into school one day and shitted at the fan. One of these boys, Martin Knoll, he'd come over there with us. He'd had a whole bottle of this fucking homemade wine. Now, I knew from where my dad makes the stuff, you don't drink it all out the bottom bottle. You leave a certain amount in the bottom with the sludge.
Always.
Yeah. No, he drunk a couple of these bottles of wine right back. And he got home from school. He's thrown his guts up, this, that, and the other. What the fuck have you done? Why are you so ill? Oh, it must have been that school dinner. It tasted funny when I had it. So, of course, the parents write to the school, complain about the school dinners, and the truth eventually comes out. And I remember my mum saying, oh, my God, how many of your dad's bottles did you nick? I went, none. She went, but it says here that over 60 bottles of wine have gone missing. I went, yeah, but they weren't dad's. What do you mean they weren't your dad's? Well, I didn't want to thieve off him. He'd fucking hit me once, so I thieved off someone at the back of the school.
What the fuck?
And I was like, oh my God, now we've got to pay them for what you took.
Well, see, I don't even remember the first time I ever had to pay for beer.
What's that, Amora? How can you call Nicole a shit?
A saint.
Saint. Sorry. I thought
Calling
you were
her a
saying you were little
saint.
shits.
Oh, well, I'll call them shits. In a fun, loving way. Oh, I hope she don't get mad for that. Oh, they coming up with woman power shit.
Yeah.
All right. Is 6 enough? Is that what you asked?
Yeah, Amora said we're saints, so when saints ceased to nerf.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. Come off my fucking face. How the fuck am I supposed to know what I'm talking about? Jesus Christ, you said you'd never put me under this sort of pressure.
I didn't put you under. You fucking
You put me under pressure saying, what the fuck is that? And how the hell am I supposed to know? I just wrote it. Ask me fingertips. If they could speak, they might be able to tell you. Yeah, them as well, Nicole.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know. I told you not to let Missy drive. Fucking dangerous letting a woman behind the wheel.
Fucking just you being co-host without danger. What the fuck just happened? Oh, you still all right?
I'm fucking okay, over the moon. Sitting there on this magic carpet, going around in orbit. That's what I mean. That's why I don't understand why people have bad experiences on these things, because I've never had one. I woke up to you've been banned from 4 different channels before today and stuff like that. Can't remember what I said, but I obviously said something that offended the host.
You know, I've probably said a lot of things that offended a lot of hosts.
Yeah.
But everything I said, though, I just said the truth.
I think I might have made aspersions to the character of one of them when I said, you're nothing but an Irish little cunt. And for whatever reason, that got me banned.
Dobby wants to know.
I don't drink at all, Amora. At all. I drink coffee, I drink milk, I drink Vimto, and that's pretty much it.
Dobby wants to know if we're in the Twilight Zone.
And if the rent man is knocking enough rent off, I drink other substances, but we're not going into that.
Are we in the Twilight Zone? Dobby wants to know.
What's that? What?
Dobby wants to know if we're in the Twilight Zone.
No, we're in the Twiglet Zone.
If it would be Twilight, we'd all be screwed over.
Well, somewhere out there in this universe full of multiverses and other planets and God knows what else, there's a really fucked up version of me out there.
Oh, there's one of all of us. I just heard a bloop. What I hear a bloop.
A bloop? What the fuck's a bloop?
No, a bloop. Like somebody was just popping up.
That was probably my ass.
No.
I'm not farting, just my ass keeps yawning.
Okay. Well, all right. When you're tired, you're tired.
And after the work that's been under this weekend, it's tired.
I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with me at work, man. There's some fucking democracy, fucking chaos going on in there right now.
Yeah.
I'm just the neutral guy trying to fucking like duck and cover. Doppelgangers and nothing.
Next week's one, pissed and tripping.
How about tripping pissed?
I find it hard enough to piss when I'm tripping. Mainly because the toilet bowl keeps moving around the bathroom.
I told you last time my trip was, oh, fuck. What had to have been...
Hang on. Nicole said, I don't fart, I whisper in my underwear. Let me tell you, ladies, she fucking shouts in her underwear sometimes. Seriously fucking shouts. Your eardrums are buzzing for like 10 minutes afterwards.
Missy's the same way.
And that's without the green mist that comes lifting up through the clothing.
Missy blowed the covers right off her body.
You know, the other night she farted and the dog laid there whimpering in fear. Oh my God, if I breathe that, it'll be like I've moved into Auschwitz.
They're worse than a fucking goddamn gas chamber.
Yeah. Do you know why Hitler committed suicide?
Because his wife smelled worse than the gas chamber.
No, because he got the gas bill.
Should just use these 10 people.
It's like that one, how do you fit 3 Nazi officers and 5,000 Jews into a Mini?
Your dog jumped off the couch.
Yep. What she
did
means
you-
is she blew it off the couch.
Oh. I think they should have a cookie now. I think they should both have cookies.
Dangerous territory, Eddie. Dangerous territory.
Never mind. I got it.
Dog's been pissing her off all afternoon since I've been on the phone. And I didn't mention the C word once. Called it a little cunt, but I didn't mention the C word.
I got it.
Well, no, Nicole just typed something. What's she saying? Shut the fuck up. You got to learn to speak proper, Nicole.
She's telling me, shut up, motherfucker.
Starts. Shut the fuck up, or STFU.
She just said, shut up, motherfucker.
You know how much cows fart? And they try blaming all that methane on global warming and shit like that, you know, increasing global warming. Has nobody in these so-called scientific communities considered all the species that have gone extinct and all the gas that they put out? Everything that eats farts. And having smelt cow farts, I can only imagine that's what vegans are like. You get 3 or 4 vegans in a room having a fucking bean feast or something.
I don't know.
I tell you, when the apocalypse comes, I'm eating the vegans first because they're grass-fed.
I have no idea what Moore was just talking about.
I don't think you would survive in Denmark. Hear these words are used all the time. Over here too, love. Over here too. You know, Eddie didn't even know a swear word until this time last year when he first came across my teeth.
I don't know. I think we're getting ready to wrap this up, though.
Yeah. I can't even see what that fucking time thing says. It's just juttering around.
1 hour, 53 minutes. So it's close enough.
And has anybody forgotten to hit the thumbs up button today? If not, get your fingers and fists and foot and everything else out your ass and go and thump it.
If they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. We'll just have a good time with it no matter what.
Eddie's given $20 a like.
Andy said that he was going to pay 3/4 of that first, though.
Sorry, mate, just say something. I've gone deaf.
Oh, I thought you said you were paying all of it.
I might have made that hint.
All right, guys. I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to give the biggest fist bump to all the single dads that are playing mom today, and a fist bump to the other guys. Then I want to give the biggest hug to the moms out there, whether you're expecting, you already got one, you don't have one, you lost one. Happy Mother's Day to every single one of you.
And if you've got a mother, make the most of it because you won't have her forever.
That's true, too. I've done lost mine, but she's always with me. So anyways, on that note, I think I'm going to sign off here. And hopefully I can convincingly have this guy come back and be my co-host next week.
Fuck off. You want me back here? I want another rubber check.
On that, guys, see you all tomorrow. Well,
next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you later, Missy, or Eddie's subconscious, whichever was talking to her.